gotta talk. I can't even believe that this is a story that we're gonna go ahead and talk about. This is so crazy, and yet I don't even. Nothing should surprise any of us anymore. But we're gonna need a little music for this. I'm recording in a different way.
We got a new song. We got a new song. You all are the gift that keep on giving us,
Definitely. So little spiders makeup and weave, because if you can believe this, there is a smash and grab at the wig store. So I'm sure you say, oh, we've seen that before. That's not a big deal at all, right? Of course. However, here's the title in LA, shout out to California. Thieves break in, steal wigs meant for women and children going through chemotherapy. Shout out to the Actual Justice Warrior, which is where I saw this at originally. And of course, I had to come and take a look and we had to talk about it. Let's see what the heck it is that's actually going on.
Thieves smashing into a wig store and nearly clean out that shop. The store caters mostly to women and children who are battling cancer. The wigs are custom made for each customer and take weeks to create, and each one costs thousands of dollars. KCAL News reporter Lori Perez spoke with a devastated shop owner today.
Here you can see the Wig Ferry has boarded up the entrance where thieves broke down the front door. We've been doing a lot of these stories lately about these smash and grabs and break-ins, and they're always infuriating. But this one really makes your blood boil.
Well, I have to agree. There's a lot of these stories with the smash and grabs in California. What I don't understand is how long is it going to be before anyone decides that they're going to change anything? You know what, California, you're absolutely disgusting. And that is not me picking on the state. Actually, the state, first of all, it starts with Gavin Newsom, I believe his name is. Then, of course, it's everyone under them, including Patricia, whatever her name is, who will not prosecute anyone. Even if they delete people, she's trying to make it look good for the blacks, trying to help out the blacks, allegedly. Then it's Karen Bass. Then it's the Chinese lady, Asian woman. I don't know her name. It's so many people. It's so much foolishness. I'm confused. I'm so effing confused. I'm just flabbergasted. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, what does it take for these officials to do something about what is going on? Is this really and truly and honestly just about Republican versus Democrat versus independent? Is it really about liberals against conservatives? Is it really about, depending on who your political affiliation is as to whether you can have protection, whether you're going to actually say, no, criminals, you're not going to run this asylum. We are tired of it. Is that really what it is going on? Is that really what's going on? I don't understand why everyone in California isn't leaving California. And I'm not saying it like they really can just get up and leave, but damn it, that state is complete and utter trash. Are people even visiting California? Are people like, you got the Screen Actors people going on strike? They're on strike. They're not working. That means everyone associated with that stuff isn't working. So where are they getting their money from? Now, I'm not saying that they only get their money from them, but let's not act like California is not a big state that has a lot of Hollywood people, whatever you want to call them, actors and actresses and the cameramen and everybody, production, everybody that does everything as far as TV shows and movies and things of that nature are concerned. Where they get money from at this point? You can't tax people if they're not getting paid. People just supposed to wait at home until someone does something to them People's businesses are failing left and damn right. We ain't even got back to Oakland, y'all. It is a hot mess, damn calm. I'm just trying to understand, when is it a dumpster fire? When is it that it's like, all right, now this is half damn crazy and it's time to stand up? Y'all's governor don't give a damn. Your politicians that you keep re-electing don't seem to give a damn. People in California, WTF. I know I'm going on and on, y'all, but this is so damn disgusting. People have no respect for nothing and nobody, not even persons that are suffering from cancer and need these wigs, like real people that really need the wigs. Not just because you're a lazy biatch who doesn't want to go and work and go ahead and put your money towards buying this stupid addiction that you have in order to go where? To swap meet? Well, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles? Like, y'all ain't going to no red events, no red carpet events, no star-studded affairs. Where y'all going? That you just need to steal wigs from the chemotherapy place. This is the time that I really do pray to God that there is a hell, because that's where people like this absolutely need to go. And I really don't say stuff like that, y'all. I really don't, say stuff like that. I do have my limits. But this is so damn disgusting. Kids and women, there's just no limit, huh? There's just no bottom of the damn barrel. I'm so tired of it. Like, seriously, and some of these stories that I'm coming across, y'all.
Serious, crying, scared.
The owner of the Wig Fairy,
I like that name,
is overwhelmed. She shared this security camera video of 3 thieves swinging at, shattering the front door, trashing her Beverly Hills shop as they grabbed every wig they could carry. It happened just after 3:30 this morning.
Oh, look who it is. Not that we didn't know. Look who it is. Not that we didn't already know. This is where you are, sisters. This is where the sisterhood is. Y'all got to go into the cancer treatment people's place and take their wigs because you so downtrodden. You ain't got sugar honey iced tea. You ain't willing to work for nothing to steal wigs. What is it's not funny. I'm just trying to understand, what is the fascination? What is the fascination with wigs? Y'all, I have a wig, okay? I have a couple. It's just not that serious. This is, y'all, is it white supremacy, discrimination, or racism that caused this?
After 3:30 this morning, hours later, she still couldn't hold back the tears.
It hurts not because of our inventory, because that could be replaced, right? That's not it. It's just so many people that are going through the hair loss. It's like, I need it now.
Need it, she says, because these wigs are customized.
For people that are probably coming in here and coming regularly. Oh, I know they was trying to get all the blondes. Oh, I know they was trying to cultural appropriation. Anyone? Cultural appropriation. Cultural appropriation.
Mainly for women and children going through chemotherapy or with other serious conditions that lead to hair loss. Mona, who's afraid to share her last name, told us her clients come from all over the country, often right from the doctor to her shop.
So the first thing they say, as soon as I got diagnosed, I was like, my hair. Second thing is, I don't want anyone knowing that I'm wearing a wig. But they'll come in and they're like, at their weakest moment, they're like, I don't want my hair to fall out. And then you get that little kid that is like, Mommy, all my friends are gonna know.
The wigs are made of human hair. The cut, texture, color, and fit personalized for each customer. They take
Oh, and I'm telling you, it costs some money. Oh, these cost some daggone money. This ain't going into the Chinese place where they probably think that, $400 is a lot of money. $300 is a lot of money. These are probably in the thousands listening to what they're saying right here. These thieves, as we shall call them, like the TV, this KTLA says, couldn't afford it even on their best day.
Weeks to create and cost between $2,000 and $4,000 each.
Shout out to me, always knowing. Not always, but knowing, because one, I understand, and two, I understand money, and three, I understand business, and four, I just understand how real people with real money and what they're going to do, especially in a healthcare situation, because this stuff gets covered under insurance in these cases as well.
Mona says in the 2.5 minutes they were in the store, the thieves took dozens of wigs. She's still
looking
adding
very
up the
familiar.
loss, but she says the real value is in the comfort and confidence they were.
Some sis will come through and say, you don't know, they could need it, they might have cancer, maybe they just can't afford it, they got chemotherapy going on too, you don't know. Save it, sis, save it.
Designed to give to people at their most vulnerable. Her team spent the day making heartbreaking phone calls.
It's not a basic designer purse. It's not shoes. It's not something that you could grab another box from the back and, say I'm out of your size. Again, they're all customized. Everything is customized to them. So that's, again, where the heartbreaking comes from. The kids that are starting school these days, they're like starting school last week. And it's like, oh, your wig. I'm so sorry, Mom. Can you bring her back in again?
She's also frustrated because in a way she's been bracing for this day. She says she's seen so many smash and grabs. She was worried about when it would be their turn. Now in the video, you can see some faces. It appears to be.
Listen to that. Imagine being a business owner, being in business, and you're just waiting to see when it's your turn to get robbed. Because everything around you is complete and utter trash. And then the odds are, if we're being honest right now, the woman probably either has to hire security or know that this will potentially and probably happen again, especially after having this daggone news stories. They've been casing the joint. They knew what it was. This is how bad y'all down, sisses. This is what y'all doing. This is all you spending your time, energy, and effort on, figuring out a way to just continue to steal wigs for some no-nonsense nigga that don't want your ass anyway.
3 women, they took off in a car that was parked nearby. She says police got here very quickly and are investigating. In Beverly Hills, I'm Lori Perez, KCAL News.
Go to jail, because there's just no respect left. There's just absolutely no respect left for nothing and no one. And that's why we do not care. And that's why we gonna continue to do what we do. We ain't following no dumbass TikTok trends. Us here, my besties, shout out to all y'all that are listening to me. We're not gonna chance our livelihood just because of the times that we're living in right now. It's time to do what needs to be done as an adult in order to make sure that we don't fall under, and we do what needs to be done for our families. And going to jail ain't one of them. Getting a record ain't one of them. Living out on the street ain't one of them. Not having enough money to feed the family ain't one of them. Not having the ability to be able to give your kids something if they need it. That's not where we gonna be. Not being able to go on vacation, like really just do those things and not have to be downtrodden, worried, stealing, or anything like that. Just because you people don't want to work in order to get there because you're lazy as F doesn't give you the right. And I don't care that this store is insured. That is not the effing point. That is never the point. But I know that you biatches will sit up here and say something stupid like that. They're insured. It doesn't matter. They'll get it all back. Whew. Anyway, please make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. We need to go ahead and get to 20K. Appreciate you. Do what needs to be done. I'll see you all in the next one.